Killing the rat, dude. Fuck off.
Don't let go. Understood. I'll keep my head down.
Shared showers? No idea.
I've seen you limping a bit. You all right, Mr. Vicker? Need us to slow down?
What are you implying? I am perfectly fit. My knee is just acting up.
There's no shame in being older, Mr. Vicker. Don't worry. The captain and I'll take care of you.
I need neither your advice nor your pity, young lady.
Keep your moon down. Squatter's Journal. I served on 2 corporate freighters before I got stranded here. Everyone's heard my sob story, but no one's listening. To them, I'm just background radiation. Wasn't my fault the captain decided to take off early. Wasn't my fault no one checked the crew manifest. Wasn't my fault they replaced me with a full-timer. Now I'm filthy, bitless, and bedless. As for anyone's concerns, I'm Groundbreaker's trash. That's how I live. And if no one agrees to take me on as crew, I suppose that's how I'll die. Corporation Service Award. Very nice. Oh, it's water. Where does this even go? Oh, this is the back room of the doctors. Medical bay key card. Oh, look, they get I get disguised as well. Wish I could see me. Nope. No. As soon as you start moving. I have like a mustache. I didn't see them the first time, yeah.
No one saw me trip over that, right?
I honestly didn't look at them the first time. I just heard them behind me, I guess. I don't know.
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt advertisement for the following story.
Watch where you're looking, buddy.
Huh?
Huh? What is that? Mock apple and Synth Simon beauty basket.
Bless my heart. A stranger come knocking on a poor old woman's door. You here for a particular reason? Or did the neighbors tell you how good my sugar cookies are? Made without a single natural ingredient, or an oven. Just like store-bought.
Phineas sent me. He said you could sell me a Nova key to Stellar Bay.
Those have been the height of illegality since Stellar Bay turned their noses up at the board. You and I could be thrown to the void just for discussing such a transaction. Lucky for us, Groundbreaker's a free port. We're outside of the board's control. For the time being, at least. Now, I only have the one nav key. And they're hard to come by these days. It won't be cheap. If you find yourself lacking in the bits, I might have an opportunity you'd be interested in.
Chad, are you lacking in the bits? 10,000 bits. I mean, I almost had enough and I bought shit. Any chance at a discount since Phineas sent me?
Phineas, that old kook. He was quite the dancer back in his prime, did he tell you? Real light on his feet. Real light in the wallet, too. He still owes me a small fortune. Laws. Maybe I should charge you double.
Oh, thank you, Justin. Please. I don't want you to feel obligated. I was making a joke. I was making a dick joke, actually. Tell me about this opportunity.
Well, I find I'm in need of a ship captain with a little moral flexibility. Might be this could help out the
Thank you,
Groundbreaker,
man.
as well as earn some bits. But if you've got qualms...
Alright, let's hear the details.
Do you know Edna, over in engineering? Sweet as a pea, that one. On occasion, she'll pass along transmissions I might find interesting. She sent me a recording of a distress signal she'd scraped from the Groundbreaker's comm array. Curious thing is, it came from an outpost called Roseway. And Auntie Cleo abandoned that place years ago.
Why was Roseway abandoned?
Can't say I know for sure. Maybe it never really was.
Sounds like someone poking into somewhere they shouldn't be got into a spot of trouble.
Comm centers don't operate themselves, Captain. Someone had to have sent that distress call manually.
Those corps are cleverer than all get out. Might have been a ruse to keep the rest of the board from sniffing around.
Maybe it's some sort of automated message?
Edna didn't seem to think so, and I trust the dear girl's judgment. Well, maybe not in men, but she knows her comms. So, like as not, someone's been down there recently. And if someone set up shop in Roseway, I'd wager they got something to hide.
If it's a corporate town with something to hide, why the SOS? Sound like an opportunity. They're hiding something. It won't be liable to shoot on sight. Sound like an SOS.
Maybe whatever they're hiding went to heck, and now they need a few spare hands to clean up the mess. If you should find a secret worth selling, might be I could find a buyer. Corporate bigwigs will pay top bit for inside information on their competitors. The more we got the corps fighting each other, the less time they got to meddle in our affairs.
So you need someone to snoop around for you.
My goodness, aren't you quick on the uptake? I like that. Should you find yourself responding to a certain distress call, and in so doing find yourself in possession of certain valuable corporate secrets, well, then we ought to have a chat over a pot of tea and my famous cookies.
I'll stop by if I find anything.
Law bless your atoms. Here's a copy of the SOS recording complete with the coordinates. Don't forget to come find old Gladys when you're done.
Alright, Justin, have a go on, man. What other jobs do you know about?
Might want to acquaint yourself with Junlei Tennyson, Groundbreaker's chief. She's been trying to get a handle on this heat problem we've got. You'll find her fretting in engineering. I'd say she's a sweet girl, but law forfend someone call me a liar.
I don't know, ma'am. She seemed pretty neat to me.
Well, aren't you sweet? And just her type, too.
What? What's that supposed to mean?
Forget I said anything.
I want to talk about that opportunity.
Yes, dearie?
What do you want me to do again?
Take that darling ship of yours down to Roseway, where that distress signal I told you about came from, and ferret out some tasty corporate secrets for old Gladys. Shouldn't be too tough for a fella like you, I'd think.
Let me see. Oh, let me see what we got for trade.
I found a handsome ceramic mandapillar at a salvage auction last week.
all locked. Purpleberry punch Rizzo. Battered Mardet datapad. The old datapad contains incident reports from various Mardet security patrols. Most are details of simple finds and dust-ups between the crews and the Wildcat freighters and corporate haulers. 2 entries have been marked for later review. August 7th, 2344. Responded to a code ID 10T at the Last Hope. Vera asked us to bounce some Black Bay rat that got himself soaked in Spectrum rum. A drunken fool got into a scuffle with one of the engineer Tenson's people. We tossed the Rungleech back down into the bays. Asshole fought us the entire way, telling us how we'd be sorry once he controlled the hammer's power. If this is some new Hammersmith marketing stunt, I'm complaining to Sanita. Alright, scum. October 25th, 2344. Had another run-in with the Rungleeches from the Lost Hope. Don't know how the uppity picker crawled out of the back bays without us noticing. Locked himself in the repair bay off of docking slip 13 and refused to come out. Kept raving about the weapons choice beauty or some shit while we were trying to talk him out. Had to break off when our shift ended. Hufflehead's gotta come out eventually. Hullheads. Hephaestus Mining. Archive cartridge. On Hawthorne's terminal. Alright, it's back in the ship. Bunch of shit in there. Four seconds might not be worth it. It's okay. Could you not? While I'm trying to steal. Yeah, I'm gonna inspect them real close.
We interrupt your regularly
right.
scheduled
One place really left to look.
Rizzo's Purpleberry Punch. You want a punch? I got your punch right here.
Step lively, Miss Holcomb.
I'm not winded. Honest. My, boot was untied.
Would hate for you to get left behind, or architect forbid, become lost.
They just turn into normal people. I can't even say anything.
Unless you're here to file an incident report or to inquire about the bounty posting, I must kindly ask you to clear out. The Mardet's offices aren't for leisure time nor loitering.
What bounties do you have available?
Got a hot one for you. Captain Gunnar McRed. Just 26 hours old. The posting, that is. Not the criminal.
I don't think there is pickpocketing.
Allegations include several counts of flying under the influence, carrying open alcoholic containers, failure to pay docking fees, resisting arrest, and assaulting not one but two officers.
Flying under the influence of illegal substances?
Swerving in the air was more like it. Then he crashed hard into the dock and tumbled out of his ship and fled on foot. Spilled Rizzo's Violet Spectrum vodka all over Officer Hartley. An affront of its own, considering none of us are approved for anything higher than green spectrum.
Uh-oh, green. Pickpocket the dead? Yes, you could do that. Any leads on where I might find McRed?
Last tip we got pointed toward the back bays. You want the reward? Do the legwork.
Do the legwork. I'll take it.
You and about 6 other enterprising mavericks. It's only a matter of time before someone brings me McRed's head, or his lucky lighter, as proof of kill. I do hope you're the lucky hunter, though. Good luck and skip speed to you.
What's it like working security detail on a space station?
Do I look like your gossipy best friend? While I'm on post, I take my duties real serious. I would have no qualms whatsoever escorting you to a cell. Understand?
Fine.
Then get to business or get moving.
What's a Mardet?
We're the security force here on Groundbreaker. Started back before the crossing, you know.
Why Mardet and not guard or officer?
The original force was made up of a Marine detachment from the 77th Marine Expeditionary Unit, Trailward Fleet. Folks started calling us Mardets because it was easier to say. Guess it stuck.
Alright, see you. Oh.
Hi there. Haven't seen you around before. What can Groundbreaker Security do for you today?
I would like to get back there. Could use some work. Any pointers? Just getting my bearings. What do you do here?
This is the security desk, sir. If you're here to report a crime, you'll want to talk to Commandant Sanita. I'm not authorized to take incident reports anymore.
Why not? Why can't you take incident reports?
I'm not so good at filing. Mix up first name and surname 1, 2, 7 times. Well, folks are liable to start taking your filing privileges away.
I don't know, tours or something?
We can't just let anyone walk in here. I wouldn't be, well, it's not... we just don't. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with Commandant Sunita, or help Chief Tennyson fix this heat, that might warrant a thank you tour or something.
Persuade. We're friends, right, Lee? Do me a favor and I'll owe you one. Any chance you'll change your mind?
Well, let me think about it for a minute. No?
You don't sound awfully sure of that.
We got a lot of rules to follow. Hard to remember them all sometimes.
I'd really like to get back there.
Yeah, I'm getting that, but this area's off limits. I told you. Maybe if you clear an open bounty and get in good with
Alright.
Alright.
Bet you've seized contraband from all over the system. I bet you've got seized contraband from all over the system locked up there.
Sure. And stuff from outside the system, too. Off the interstellar freighters. That's why we also have so many armed Mardettes on duty here.
What if some of that contraband's mine? I'm here to claim it. Wouldn't that just get me arrested if it's contraband?
That'd be awful weird. On account of you should be locked up back here, too, then. Alright.
What happened to the disguise thing? It only activates when you go into those special areas, so I ran in and grabbed all the shit and then ran back out. Lots of freighters come through the station. Must keep you busy.
Less than there used to be. Fewer freighters passing through these days. I spend some shifts just listening to the wireless.
Why aren't there many freighters coming through?
Search me. I mean, don't search me, because that's my job. Get it? I reckon you'd have to ask the folks in Byzantium.
See you. Alright. That was the last thing I really had to search up here. Look at all these fucking side quests, though. Holy shit. Alright, let's go try and help make the heat go away. In the security place. Oh no, was it in there?
Yes, you caught me ruminating again. Guilty as charged. What's occupying your thoughts?
Oh, yeah. I don't quite remember what he's looking for, to be honest. The red door. Yeah, alright, I can't. Let's see if I can bump up my lockpick. Hang on. Lockpick. Let's see. No, not enough. That's enough.
What? Something is not right. Great work. What do you think you're doing?
Shit. I was just leaving.
Just don't make more paperwork, all right?
Oh, wait. Is that the right door? I'm encumbered, hang on. The other one, yeah, alright.
Take cover.
Ah, a little scratch. Shit, wrong button. Well, I don't have enough things. I gotta go buy more. Lockpicked the wrong door.
Who wants to play an impromptu tossball match? No one? Yeah.
Ooh, someone has got to talk with...
I don't think I have a save from before opening the door. Also, yeah, I'm chunking out real hard right now. Oh, come on. You've been fine for the last 4 hours, game. Why are you chunking out right now? Sorry, guys. I don't know why it's... I don't know why... What changed?
Reward offered for information leading to the capture of noted terrorist Phineas Wells. Report any sightings to your...
This is Halcyon News. We interrupt your regularly scheduled act.
I don't know why. What's changed? Nothing's changed. I don't know. Maybe it's a sign to be done.
Easy does it.
Miscreant, I saw that.
Oh no.
What do you think you're doing?
Nothing.
Oh, my mistake.
How many do I need? 5? Nobody saw that one. Alright, let's go do this thing and then we'll get out of here, because obviously the encoder isn't working right anymore.
Do you know what's happening on Terra 1? Last I heard, the board was in dispute with the Renegade Company. Sounded dire. They call it monarch.
Oh my god, it's really chunking out. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why. I don't know why it's being so crazy right now. I think what happened was earlier, this is so dumb. Earlier when I had that connection issue, I tried to quit OBS. I don't think I quit all the way. I think it's still trying to quit. And I have 2 versions of OBS running. Because I see 2 versions in my... Here, let me show you. Look at this. Look at the 2 OBS versions. I don't know. I think quitting one might solve it, but I don't know which one to quit. I think the one that's not recording is the one I need to quit on. Background processes. Ah, oh, fuck. I'm just not sure. You know what I mean? Oh yeah, no, I'm slapping 100% when I play this game all the time. And I don't have a wimpy CPU. I mean, it's a little old, but
This is the simple truth. We are all molecular machines. The body is a collection of atoms. The mind is a consequence of chemical reactions. Therefore, our lives are predestined along a path that is only visible in retrospect. Life is fated and unstoppable.
I don't know, Mr. Vicker. That seems like quite a leap.
There it is. Just yank the drive and I'll do the rest.
eject docking records data cartridge. Confiscated goods. Detained a freelancer who was cagey about his business. Confiscated personal belongings while he waited for questioning. Modified pistol. Josh. Joch. Hatchet. Metal hoop, large. Prayer beads, OSI. Locked container. Owner refused inspection. He fled before we can get down to it. Left his things behind, so they're stored in the back of the security station until the idiot shows his face again, which will likely be never. Security logs. Sublight put a bid on one of our impounds. Generous one, too. Negotiate for usual finder's fee and give Leela her salvage. Brawl at the last hope. Freelancers versus board. Freelancers won. Arrested a freighter captain with more bits than brains. Hawthorne's ship impounded by order of Odom Bedford. Still no clue why Hawthorne associates with that board snake. All right. We had the messages about how it got impounded twice already, and this is the 3rd time it got impounded again because it's Hawthorne's ship. I didn't even put that together. A guy from Black Bays roughed up the Moon Kid. raving mad, warned me that the moon was going to bring about the end times. He was flying high on whatever McRed grows down there. Got a sworn testimony that McRed was spotted in the rest and go. Not that anyone will corroborate it. A reminder to keep an eye on Glades. Exit, leave conversation. What am I conversing with a terminal?
I can finally find out where that scholar I'm looking for ended up.
Yeah, we're getting out of here. RQ. All right. I'm going to be done. Obviously, my encoding is going a bit crazy, so I'm going to do that. I want to quit the game live while I'm streaming the game. Quit that other version of OBS. I'm curious to see if everything dies or not. So if this is the end, good night. If not, I'll say good night again. But we have one OBS studio here and one here. Now, that little red dot is supposed to mean either recording or broadcasting. That being said, if I pull OBS into the scene, it doesn't have the dot as the icon. There, you can see the scene right there. So I don't know which version to quit, to be honest. It does say background, but then, you know, this is background processes, but then this is in the background. You know what I mean? So I honestly don't know exactly which of those two is real and which is fake. I wonder if there's a way to see how long they've been running. There's process ID. One is a lot higher than the other. It could be, but you can't see it. It's showing up twice in my tray. It never shows up twice in the tray. I think it's because it failed to launch. I just wish there was a way to see how long it's been. You know what I mean? How long has it been running? That's not it. But yeah, this game, location of the file would be, they would both be the same. They're both launched from the same, location. I'm gonna dump this one. Like I said, if I'm done, other services. Where is it? It doesn't show up in services. What happened? Oh, under details. No, it's the same window. Yeah, I don't know how to check the timestamp, I guess is what it comes down to. I don't know. Like I said, I'm gonna toss one of them and see what happens. I mean, the easy fix is just to close everything. I'm done streaming, so it doesn't matter if I stop it or not. In fact, let's do this. Oops. I'm gonna stop recording and see if anything changes. Hey, thanks for making it all the way to the end of this video. I know that some of the VODs can get a little bit long, so I do appreciate you sticking around. I'd like to ask real quick if you have a friend or someone close to you who you think would like a clip or a portion or even the whole stream, please feel free to reach out to them and share this with them. I'm always looking for more respectful people to come hang out and have some fun. If you've already done that or want to help me out some other way, feel free to check out the video description for some other ways you can help support me. Thank you, and I'll see you next time.